What's up, FIA Squad? I'm Anthony, and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy whatever day I get to post this video for you guys. So guys, last year, at the end of last year, I went to Sarasota, Florida to visit Michael and his mom. I spent 2 days there. I stayed in my truck camper on his mom's driveway. And in those 2 days, I quickly learned two things that I wish I had taken with me on that 2-day visit to Michael, mom's house to hang out with Michael. And these are the two things that I wish that I had taken with me. These two things right here. One is my collapsible kettle. This thing has so many uses that I can use it for in my truck camper. And then, of course, is this collapsible sink here. Now, the reason why these two things were so important, and I wish that I had taken them with me, and I will never leave them behind again, is because they have so many uses. One, my tea kettle, of course, I can heat up some water in like 3 minutes. I can have some oatmeal. I can heat it up and use it, have some hot water when I'm shaving my face. I can also use this to fill up, get some hot water when I want to wash some dishes inside of my truck camper when I cook. Hence having this right here, this little collapsible sink. I can use this, again, I can fill this up. I can do my dishes with it. I can also fill this up with some warm water and take a little bird bath inside of my truck camper. So these two things are definitely two items that I will never be leaving behind whenever I take my truck camper out on the road. Now, I'm super excited to show you guys, share with you guys in this video, because during that visit with Michael, let me tell you something about Michael. Michael is a project guy. He loves a good project. And it never fails that every time Michael and I seem to meet up, I have a small project for him. But this was his idea, actually. And it saved me some time. It saved me from looking some things up to try to put in the truck camper. But Michael put something in the truck camper that is absolutely going to be a game changer for me when I take my truck camper out on the road. So let's head on out to the truck camper and I'll show you exactly what it is. All right, guys, ta-da! This is what Michael added to the truck camper. This small table here. It's 12 inches wide, 24 inches long. I mean, and it's pretty sturdy, but I'm going to do a couple things to make it a little bit more sturdy, but it is really sturdy, and I cannot tell you guys how much of a game changer it is to have this table right here. Now, I was shopping on Amazon trying to find a table that I can put here and still have my jackery underneath the table. I wanted a table that did not extend past the jackery, because that would take up my standing room and my used bathroom room, while still having this chair that I'm sitting in, by the way, which is very comfortable up here at this table here. So I'm going to show you guys some of the great things that I'm going to be able to do in this truck camper by having this table here. First of all, this table is going to serve as a nightstand. It's going to be where I put my phone, my keys, my wallet, those things while I am asleep here at night. That's one of the things that I'm going to use this table for. Another thing I'm going to use the table for, which I'm so super excited about, is cooking. We wanted to make sure that this table can fit my induction cooktop. So as you can see, there is plenty of room to put my induction cooktop. Oh, by the way, guys, if you have not yet gotten your scent diffuser yet, what are you waiting for? These things smell amazing. I'm gonna sit that on the floor now, out of the way. But this is one of the main things that I am super excited about having this table here, is because I can now, look at this. Look how comfortable I am just sitting here, and a pot can be there. And if I move this up just a little bit further, I have ample space to put my seasonings and things right here that I'm using for the particular meal that I'm cooking. And you know, I can just cook. A little seasoning here, a little cookie there. And I mean, this, he wanted to put a season rack up here, and I was like, okay, that's, we don't really need that. But yes, this is one of the things that I am most excited about having this little table here, is I'm going to be able to get my cook on in here. Another thing I'm excited about having this table is my laptop, of course. I can sit my laptop right here, as you guys can see, very comfortable. And if I need to be doing something here, yeah, see, I already was watching YouTube. If I wanted to watch YouTube here, I can do that. Very, very comfortable. This chair is very comfortable, you know. I'm sitting a little forward up in the chair though, but that's because, you know, I can't sit back here like in total relaxation mode, which I will be when I'm watching a movie or something. But yeah, I can use my laptop here. Then I have this DVD player. I bought this a few months ago. And look at this. I can watch movies. I can just relax back in the chair, watch myself a movie at night in between our travels and everything. This is gonna be super, super handy and much appreciated. Okay, we'll turn that off. Another thing that I can do, as I told you guys, I will never ever be leaving this behind, is because I can sit this on top of here. I can do my dishes when I'm finished cooking. I also can, you know, take a little bird bath here. Even something as simple as, you know, heating up some warm water and washing my face, you know. So I have this here. This is very, very handy and useful. Love it, love it, love it. Another thing that I can use this table for is my heater or my fan. You know, look how nice that is. It sits up there. Really, really nice. I'm really loving it. I can use this table for so many things. Now I have not decided whether I want to like stain this, because I'm not good at doing that kind of stuff. Or I just want to buy like some peel and stick, a box of peel and stick. I might do that because I think I'll have more choices as to the decor of it. Oh, excuse me. Of the decor of it, you know. So I think I may end up just doing that. But I'm telling you guys, I cannot wait to get on the road. And well, I can wait to get on the road, but I cannot wait to use this whenever I am out and about. This is definitely going to be a game changer for me, because this is a multi-use table. As I showed you guys, 5 different things that I can use this table for. So I am super, super excited about this. And I'm also super excited that I have some wall art. Let me shift you guys around here, and hopefully you can see it. Let me see. Y'all already know, ain't no fancy editing here. I'm gonna straighten y'all out, but look at my wall art. How about that? I have 4 of these Asian canvas paintings, and I think they look really, really nice. Now, they don't stay up on the wall the way I currently have them, or what I have them hanging from, because I hung them up and I took a little drive. It was a bumpy road, and then when I got back to the campground, I looked back here and they both had fallen on the floor. So I have to either put a longer screw in there that can go straight through the carpet, as well as the foam, which will give me more stability, and they should stay there. But I love these two pieces of art. I have 4 of them, but I don't have anywhere to put the other 2. So, but for now, they are pretty nice. So, how have my experience been with the camper so far? I've had the camper now since November the 21st is when I picked it up in Wilmington, North Carolina. And then, as you guys know, I went to Baltimore with it. It was cold there. The camper was not insulated. So that week and a half, almost 2 weeks that I was in Baltimore was a little challenging being in here. But of course, on my previous videos, I did not have any type of like wall installation other than what was put in the vehicle that I bought. I did with my SUV. I mean, I padded those windows down. I bought the WeatherTech custom windows for that Hyundai Tucson, if you can remember, and then I used some Reflectix and cut it out, and I doubled up on that insulation, that window insulation on each of the windows in that vehicle. But other than that, I have never had like a heater or even, I don't even ever remember having a fan and like, or using a fan in my minivans or the SUV. So this here is definitely a huge upgrade from any of those other vehicles that I've had in terms of being able to have an insulated vehicle now. I feel this much better than when I have to go back up to Baltimore for Thanksgiving next year and staying up that way for as long as I need to let some of the stormy weather that takes place down here in Florida. And I am super excited about having, hey, Billy's back. Super excited about having this truck camper and having an insulated truck camper. I'm super excited. I used this fan when I was visiting Michael. It's super quiet and it's super effective. Now, it may be super effective because the weather isn't hot, but I'm very curious to see how this fan works when it's really warm outside and I have the windows open and the screen windows down and trying to get some kind of relief in here. So I'm very curious about that. And vice versa, you know, when I'm in here cooking and I want to get some of the smell out here and I'm not able to cook with the doors open or whatnot, and I have to use this. So I'm super excited. Hey, Billy. I thought you left me already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Couple more days.
All right, there you go. So I'm super excited about that. Also, you guys can see I have this this damp red hanging from here, which I really needed because when I was in Baltimore, it got really wet up in here in terms of, especially the aluminum part of it. It was like super wet to the point that it was dripping down. So this damp red bag really helps out. I can really tell a difference in how much moisture is accumulating in here. And Adolfo suggested that I sleep with the fan on low to help to navigate some of the moisture, but I have not yet done that. But yeah, guys, once again, I am so excited about this table that I have here. It is really nice and I cannot wait. I still have not yet repaired this little section here. I did go to Walmart to try to pick up some more of this carpet, but they didn't have this color. They only had the black. I've only seen them in 2 colors at Walmart. The black and the gray, the bluish gray, and they didn't have that. I was almost tempted to get just the black one, but that would not have looked right up here with that. But guys, I am so super excited. And to end this little video, I want to also show you guys what I have stored under behind the curtains. All right, guys, generally this is how things that I have behind this curtain is going to look. I have my refrigerator there. I have two of these baskets here, which probably will be filled with things like my frying pan, my cookware, my dishcloths and dishwash, anything kitchen related that I need to bring along with me that will allow me to cook inside of the truck camper. Now also I have, of course, my pee bottle, must have one of those, and I also have my toilet here. Now I decided to keep my toilet up, keep it ready whenever I have to use it, so I don't have to go through anything. I generally will have a bag in here, everything just set up so that I can just, all I have to do is put some kitty litter in here, which I should have in here, and grab my toilet paper, and I should be good to go. Now, I decided after getting this refrigerator from out of my storage in Pennsylvania that I don't want to use this one. It is so much smaller than my orange refrigerator that I'm just like, I really need a little more space than this smaller one here. I thought that I'd get this one so that I can just have like, how you doing? So that I can have more space in here, but I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference in terms of space. And my other refrigerator is a lot more efficient, and again, I can hold a little more food in there than what this one has. So I am going to switch this one out when I go to my storage unit next. Well, actually, by the time you guys see this video, I probably would have already switched it out. And like I said, I have two baskets here. Actually, I have three baskets here. I don't know why I said two. I have three baskets here. One of them is behind the toilet. So I have three baskets here. And I can also just put things on top of things here. Like for instance, this movie. I always put that back in the box after I'm finished with it, and I can even sit that on top of the refrigerator there, or I can sit it on top of my pots and pans when they are in there. You know, this is an area now, because I have a curtain to cover it up, is I'm not too concerned about the neatness of it. I would just throw things back there as needed and call it a day. It's not a section of this camper that I'm going to be trying to keep like super neat. If I need to just toss something back there, like when I'm finished with this collapsible pan, I'm just gonna toss that back there as well. This has been holding out pretty good. This tension rod that goes all the way across, it's been holding out really well. And this is my induction cooktop. That's going to sit up there. You know. And then if I don't want my fan or my heater to be seen out here, I can either sit it right here on the floor, which will still be behind the curtain. And then that's it. Now I usually just keep my curtain here. This is my curtain that I use when I shut the hatch at night. I roll this down like such, and then I hang it on the window so that I can have some privacy through this window, because my back window is not tinted. So this works out well. And this is where I keep this during the day. After I wake up, I keep it there. But it's easy to shut these. Things are not seen. Behind it is nice and neat, as long as nothing doesn't protrude out past the curtain. I have all of my space right here. I love, once again, having a folding chair in here, because I can fold it out the way. Gives me more space to use the bathroom, and it's really nice. So guys, that is my great upgrade here, as well as some of my artwork. But I can even, if I wanted to, I can even just like kneel right here. If I didn't want to sit in the chair, I can just kneel right here and cook. And I also have one more thing that I want to show you guys that I brought back from, I just now remembered, that I brought back from Pennsylvania storage unit. So let me show you guys that. It's behind curtain number 1 and 2, if I can get it. I might have problems getting it. Well, let's see. Okay, no problems. I bought this board back from Pennsylvania storage. This came with my minivan, the little kit that I bought from Canada. And it's a finished piece of board. And the reason why I brought this back, and I had a specific reason in mind what to use this for. And I was gonna lay this across my bed like this. And this, let's turn it on this side, it looks a lot better. And this was going to be part of my cooking surface. I was gonna put my induction cooktop or whatever I cook with on top of here. And now this can serve as a cutting board. I can prep things here before I put it in the pan. If I need to take something off of there and put on here while I cook the second part of a meal, I will have a nice space that will not get on my bed. So that's why I brought this. Now I could have very well just bought like 2 big cutting boards and used those, but I thought of this and I wasn't using it for anything, so that's what I'm gonna use that for. I think it's gonna work out pretty well. And it sits right behind everything. Make sure everything is pushed back. Bam, bam, bam. And we are done. There we are. All right, guys, I am finished. I am done with today's video. I'm so super excited to use that table when I get out on the road. It's just gonna make a world of difference for me and make things a lot easier to do inside because this is a small space, and having the convenience of being able to cook in here and cook without a lot of complications and a lot of this and that, it's going to make all the difference in the world when traveling and spending time here. All right, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. As always, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys, you know that, and I'll see you guys the next time. Oops. I thought I hit the off button.